After Elsa brought summer back, everyone celebrated and skated through the night. Who's there? It's Elsa and Anna. As a young girl, Elsa always wondered where her powers came from. She would often look out her window and ask herself, I wonder if there are others like me out there. One night after Anna fell asleep, Elsa decided she would go by herself and find answers. She didn't want to tell Anna and put her in any danger. She did, however, leave her a letter. The next morning, Anna woke up looking for Elsa. Elsa, Elsa, where are you? She went in Elsa's room and on the nightstand found a letter that read, Dear Anna, I hope you're not mad, but I just have to find out who I am and how is it that I can do the things that I do. I will be back soon. Please don't worry or come after me. I will be fine. Love, Elsa. Anna left immediately with Olaf to see Kristoff. Oh, I can't believe she would do this to me again, shouted Anna to Kristoff. You know, this is so like her. We have to go after her. Maybe this is something she needs to do on her own, said Kristoff. What, on her own? No one wants to do anything on their own, except maybe you. Is it me, or does this sound familiar, said Olaf. Anyways, count me in. Let's go find Elsa. Exactly where are we going, said Olaf. Oh my god, that's right. I don't know where to look, said Anna. That's because we're not supposed to look for her, said Kristoff. Sure we are, said Anna. It says so in our letter. Please don't come after me. It says don't, Anna, Kristoff says. Don't you see, said Anna. It's a code. She knows by saying no that I would do the opposite, so that's what she wants. Don't means do. Kristoff laughed and said, only to you that would make sense. So, where do we go? Said Kristoff. Said Anna, let me think. If I was Elsa and I wanted answers, where would I look? They all looked at each other and said, the trolls. And off they went. Elsa had just made it to the trolls herself, and because Sven was running fast, they got there just in time. They did not want Elsa to see them, so they hid behind a huge rock and just listened and watched. Grandpappy came out and met Elsa. I know why you are here, he said. Please, said Elsa, I need to know. How can I do these things? Where did my powers come from? Long ago, said Grandpappy, there was a prince who was going to become king, but only if he married and found his queen. The prince was scared and did not want to be king, so he ran away. The prince grabbed one of the castle ships and decided to sail far away. He got lost and came across a snowy mountain, a wintry wonderland. He wandered and stumbled into her. She was beautiful. He looked at her, she looked at him, and they both knew they loved each other. He found his wife. She wasn't just any regular girl. She had magical powers bestowed upon her to guard the island treasure. Magical ice crystals that in the wrong hands can mean danger. But she was in love with him, so together they decided to go back. She thought the crystals would be safe as long as they stayed on that mountain. The queen knew going back with the prince would mean hiding who she is and what she can do. Together, they had 2 daughters. As the queen realized her powers had gone, the king and queen realized the powers had only been passed down to their firstborn daughter, Elsa. Elsa's powers got stronger and stronger with time, and she could not learn how to control it. As Elsa got older, the king and queen realized it was time to tell her the truth. But before they did, the queen had to go back to her snowy wonderland to retrieve the magic ice crystals she was once swore to protect. She knew her powers had been passed down, so Elsa could one day do the same. So off they went in search of that wintry wonderland the prince stumbled upon long ago. Only a horrible storm came, and sadly the king and queen never made it. The powerful ice crystals remain lost and must be found, for in the wrong hands or frozen wonderland all of Arendelle and the land shall be. What? So I'm the Snow Queen? My mother was a Snow Queen? Elsa said. I can't believe this. Surprised, Anna came out from behind the big rock and said, What? I can't believe this either. Talk about crazy. This is just insane. Wait, what are you doing here? Said Anna. Oh, I found your letter, said Anna. I found it, read it, and here I am. Well, we, said Elsa. Out came Olaf, Sven, and Kristoff. Elsa, we found you, said Olaf as he ran to her. I said not to come after me, said Elsa. Oh, you really meant that, huh? Elsa, we're sisters and we'll always be here for you, even if you don't want me to. Please, Elsa, we can do this together. We will go find the crystals together. It doesn't have to be just you. We're all in this with you. I'm in, said Olaf. I'm in too, said Kristoff. Elsa looked around. You would all do this with me? She asked. We love you, said Anna. All right then, said Elsa. Let's do this together. Grandpappy, asked Kristoff. How do we get there? I wish it were that simple. Grandpappy looked at Elsa and said, Elsa, let your heart lead you. You will be drawn to the power. Follow your instinct. Now that the world knows about your power, the crystals are not safe. It won't be long before someone finds them. They will be safe once they are with you. Elsa closed her eyes, and then, as if she knew, opened her eyes. The North Mountain, she said. The North Mountain, said Kristoff. There's nothing around there. No, Elsa said. Not around it, through it. But now that it's summer and the water is not frozen, we need to go by boat, said Anna. Off they went on the boats until they reached the North Mountain. And once they got there, suddenly, roar! Hey! We missed you, Marshmallow Man, said Olaf. We thought we had lost you. He ran to give him a huge hug, and then roar! He came charging at them. Guess I was wrong, Olaf said as he ran back. He doesn't miss us. Run! Ah, said Kristoff. Don't worry. We have Elsa this time. Anna looked at Elsa and said, Okay, Elsa, now do that thing you do where you undo things. Go ahead, undo him. Stand back, Elsa said. I got this. She put her hand out and... I don't mean to be bearer of bad news, but nothing is happening, said Olaf as he ran from the monster. Elsa, said Anna, I don't know what's wrong. I can't undo it. I guess I can only make things come to life, but I can't undo it. Well, what do we do, said Anna. I have an idea, said Kristoff. Run! They all ran. Elsa, the crystals, go to the mountain. No, I'm not leaving you, said Elsa. We will distract him. Maybe you can undo him using the power from the crystals. Go, Elsa, go, said Anna. Elsa ran to the mountain as fast as she could. Ooh. Elsa closed her eyes and reached her hand out to touch the mountain, and somehow it was like she was transported to this other place, an icy, magical place, but everything was frozen. Something told her the crystals were behind the frozen waterfall. She closed her eyes and thought of her mother and the love she had for her, and she unfroze everything around her. She walked through the waterfall and grabbed the crystals, making sure to freeze everything again before she left. The ice monster was still chasing Olaf, Anna, and Kristoff. Elsa grabbed the crystal, closed her eyes, pointed it, and just like that, he vanished and turned into powdery snow. "Elsa," said Anna, "you saved us." They gave each other a big hug. "I knew you could do it," said Anna. "I couldn't have done it without you," said Elsa, and they hugged. Kristoff looked on, happy that it all worked out. "I'm going to marry that girl someday," said Kristoff softly to Sven. "What? You and Anna are getting married?" Olaf shouted. "Oh, this is the happiest day of my life." "Wait, what? We're getting married?" said Anna, as she looked at Kristoff. Well, yes, if you want to," said Kristoff. "I mean, because I want to, not sure if you want to. I mean, because I haven't officially asked, but I wasn't sure, and I do," said Anna, as she stopped him from talking. "That is, if it's okay with you, Elsa, if we have your blessing?" Elsa looked on happily and said, "You have my blessing, Anna." They were so happy. They kissed. "Yay, let's go plan a wedding," said Olaf. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.